What's up YouTube, it's JNix3010. I'm back with you again with another video. And today I have, every single time I see a triple healer team, players think they're invincible. And this is a healer right here in my face. I kill another healer. But what if I told you they're actually the most vulnerable team composition in the entire game? Next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn those unkillable healers into free kills. Let's break down why triple healer comps become the most frustrating strategy in Marvel Rivals. Here's the brutal truth. Players think adding more healers means more survivability. What they don't realize is that they're actually creating the perfect target for burst damage. Most healer comps are made up of a support healer, a secondary healer, and an off-heal character. So for instance, in this replay that I have, we have Cloak and Dagger, Loki, and a Lunar Snow. So we just gonna say, for the purpose of this video, we're gonna say that Cloak and Dagger is the main support healer. The secondary healer is gonna be Lunar Snow because she's more aim based. You have to be more accurate with her. And she only truly has one method of healing. So that's the secondary healer. And then the off-heal character here is going to be Loki. Loki is going to be more of a strategist, using his clones, stealing ultimates and things of that nature. The psychology is simple. Players believe more healing equals more safety, but in reality, you're just creating a cluster of low defense targets. And that seems very, very straightforward, because the more lower, it tends to be with these triple heal comps, you have more squishies than there are tanks. And the more squishies you have, the easier it is to take everyone down. In this comp, we see the only tank they have is Venom. And Venom isn't necessarily just a tank that stays on that front line the entire time. Once he gets low and he's already used his cooldown, he's leaving everybody else to be absolutely destroyed. In this game, their team actually did a great job throughout the entire game. Like, did the best they could with what they had, but it just ended up not being enough. We won this one overall. So yeah, my first strategy I'm going to explain to you guys today is burst damage strategy. Play this in the background. It's a burst damage strategy. Here's how we destroy these healing comps in seconds. The top burst damage characters is going to be Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Wolverine. With the top burst damage characters, Doctor Strange being number 1, the magical burst specialist, Iron Man being number 2, an energy damage machine, and Wolverine being number 3, the close range devastation. Those are just 3 different types of burst damagers, but as we see here, we have on my comp, I have me, Squirrel Girl, the Brawler, and Mr. Fantastic, and the one-shot specialist, or the two-shot specialist, and Hela. And we absolutely cook at times, but you also see us get stuck in a lot of situations. So the tactical approach for this, when it comes to dealing with this triple support meta, is either coordinate instant damage output, target specific healers, or interrupt healing cycles. When I speak on those 3 things, starting off with coordinating instant damage output, this is when you get your team to focus entirely on one person, whether that be like in this situation, or focusing on the Venom. The Venom gets out of the way, everybody's ulting, but in reality, we will all focus. Their Moon Knight is really, really good in this game, by the way. In reality, we would all focus the main person that's getting in between us and them. So that's one way of doing it. If we put out enough damage to completely destroy all the healing that they're putting in, that's one way of doing it. The second way is target specific healers. One thing I try to do is get rid of the top healers, like the healers that are going to do the most, put the most healing out there as soon as possible, and can help their tanks or whoever is being the biggest problem the most. In my opinion, that's going to be their main healer, which is Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is no aiming. They got 3 different methods of healing, that being a primary fire, the bubble, and their healing curtain. So if you target her specifically, that breaks the healing down basically in half. Every other healer has to actually have good aim while being dove. So once we get her, we can start getting. If we were in a position to get her, that means we could put ourselves in a position to get the next one as well. And also think about the composition here that they have. Moon Knight can't be directly in front of your face to get his plays off like he wants to. And Spider-Man can't be there as well. That leaves 3 people sitting in the back by themselves at all times. But that you also have to keep in mind that those 2 people that are out of position trying to get those off angles are actually targeting the people that need to help you attack their healers. So all of this has to be done in a very well demonstrated sequence. So yeah, the key isn't sustained damage. Sustained damage is going to lose you the fight every time because technically they're putting out more heals than you could possibly ever do. Unless you just have Flats or Tim the Tatman on your team absolutely dominate. Or a top 500 guy making plays. Not everyone is going to have that. So the key is not sustained damage. You don't want to get into long drawn out fights with these team compositions. You want it to be quick, fast, and out of there. And you want to have your specific target priorities, as I've spoken about in previous videos, already set in stone. It's about creating a moment of absolute destruction. So, practical demonstration. Watch how we turn invincible healers into free kills. Alright. I think we win this fight on this corner right here. I try to get out in front. Venom is the first person in the line of sight, obviously. Pushing Venom back, pushing Venom back. One of the healers is gone. But me and you. Mile you. Right here is when Loki dies. That's that burst damage I was explaining by hitting that E, getting the squishes out of there. That gets him out of there fast. So get him out of there. I got the pick. Let's look at the bird's eye view. You got me at the front. You got my guy. Why is he right here? Oh, no, that's not mine. But we got somebody right here on that. We'll figure it out. So you got me. You got my kinda off tank / DPS. Then you got Luna, Shark. I don't know who this is necessarily on top of. Okay, Bucky. And we got Hela. Okay, this got through. Magic was throwing this entire game. He's the only reason we didn't absolutely steamroll this game. I think he went like 16 and 17 or something weird by the end of the game, and you'll see why. But yeah, this is our line. They're kind of spread out. But as you see, this curve right here, I know you can't see it that well, but I'm trying to get it as best as I can. This curve right here is what we're diving into. Once I dive straight, this is me. And once I dive straight into that, these 2 are split away from each other. And the weak targets are right here. He's going to fly away as soon as he get low. Because right now, the only person handling him is her. So we finna dive that straight in. Let's go back to my POV. He pushing back. He pushing back. Now it's time for me to... I check on all my people. Do a good job of peeling. Don't really got to worry about it no more. I'm back to pushing. Get him off his off angle. This is also me being an absolutely Swiss Army knife of a Doctor Strange as well. So cool. Making Moon Knight back up. Get another pick. I could help him right here. I do it because he low. And this is a healer right here in my face. I kill another healer. Now my people can move. I know for a fact my people can move. But they back there getting ulted. I don't necessarily know what happened, but now I'm here to peel again. Easy, easy, easy. We just got to get this guy out the way. He's just being a nuisance standing on the cart. He knows what we're trying to do. I look back again. He's still attacking my Luna. Peel, peel, peel. Do not forget to peel, guys. Now the main threat is out of here. Don't have to worry about him. Make sure Spider-Man stay off my healer. She calls her ult because she getting absolutely sick of it because we need to push this cart. We moving, we moving, we moving. I pause, get some picks, and I do it at a perfect time with Mr. Fantastic. Easy. That's easy work. That's easy work right there. Burst damage, all the above. Right there. Good timed ults. I wouldn't necessarily say Luna. Well, it was a Luna's ult was a good one to force us to start going forward because we were wasting a lot of time peeling and doing random stuff. So she was like, hey, my ult is up, let's go. You have to take those hints and get to moving with your team. So yeah, that's that. Let's see. We win these. We win these. I sit in the ult. I think they got 2 ults at one time here. Yeah, because we don't have a cloak and dagger. He ulted that. I try to go get a pick. I try to pick. Yep, got me a pick. Now I'm backing up. Protecting my shark as best as I can. Just trying to get everybody out the point because we could literally get this point right here, right now. We're wasting way too much time. Venom is back. We know how aggravating he could be at times. Just trying to finish. Just trying to finish. Trying to hurry up and finish. Once we get her out of here, we get this point. There we go. Let's walk. That was the tactical break. Just a live breakdown of what I was trying to say. So identify primary healer, coordinate team burst, eliminate before first heal cycle, and then breaking it down further into advanced techniques, psychological warfare, break healer confidence. Things you can do to boost the psychological warfare is break the healer's confidence, force defensive positioning, and create team panic. When I say those things, breaking the healer's confidence is making them, all these things coincide with each other as well. All these things, once you force yourself upon the healers, they're going to do all 3 of these things. Their confidence is going to be broken, so now they're not going to be as forward as they was before because they gain that confidence by Venom coming in and setting the front line. Once I break that, I force defensive positioning. Now they're backing off, but they don't want to back off too much, but they're giving me that space, and I'm going to take the space every time. And I also create team panic. Once you see your healers getting pushed and dying one by one, you're like, oh, I need to solve this. I need to, like how I go through my inner thought process of how all these things go down. So common strategies can also be instant target calling. Please make sure you're talking in your game chats, even if it's just by typing. A simple type or a simple ping on what percentage your ult is on. Those things really, really matter, especially in these comp games. So yeah, the moment they realize they can't heal is the moment they lose. And that's all they have on the most they have on the entire team is healers. There's no other position that has more players on their team. They have 3 healers, 2 DPS, and 1 tank. We can outdamage that easily with a 2-2-2 or 2-3-2. 1-3-2. We could beat that. That's easy to beat. That's what I want to show in this. So in conclusion, triple healers aren't a strategy. They're a free win. They're a free win if you know how to exploit it correctly. Try these tactics, destroy those healing comps, and prove me right. They can't heal if they're dead. So with that being said, please make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and comment down below whether I did good or not on this video, or you want them further detail. That's me. I appreciate y'all, and I'm out of here.